Before you enjoy this video, why not consider signing up for an account at PAX? Whether you're a player, agent, club, or scout, PAX is for you. Create your free profile and connect with those in the industry today. For more information, please visit us at www.paxsports.com. That's www.paxsports.com. Now please go ahead and enjoy our video presentation. Alright guys, welcome to NextGenRugga. So, today's topic, we're going to be talking about a Craven Week fantasy draft. So, if you're new to the channel, please don't forget to click that subscribe button as well as bell notification, and you'll be updated as to when new videos get released. But before we get into it, don't forget, I am offering rugby CV services. If you want to take a look at that, go to nextgenrugga.com/rugbycv. And this coming Sunday will be the first newsletter that I'll be releasing. It will be a weekly newsletter delivered to your mailbox every Sunday. So basically, when you wake up in the morning, you can have your morning coffee and read some unique insights into the world of not only schoolboy rugby, but senior rugby as well. To get access to that, you can sign up at nextgenrugga.com/newsletter. Okay, so let's get straight into the Craven Week fantasy draft. So, as we all know, Craven Week was cancelled, and obviously it robbed many youngsters of showcasing their talents. But what if we could change things up a bit ourselves? And how about you, as a fan, could be able to select your own Craven Week team? I gave this a lot of thought, and I think that's what we should be looking at, to give these youngsters some exposure. So today we're going to be talking about how the NGR Craven Week fantasy draft is going to be working. And it's going to be a Craven Week draft with a difference. So, in terms of the structure, we're looking at dividing the Craven Week teams into the 6 franchises. And then every Monday on our Instagram page and our YouTube community page, what we'll do is we'll list a region, and you guys can nominate any players you should feel that would have to be on the short list. And then from all these players, what we'll do is we'll generate a short list of 5 for each position. And then voting will take place on the NextGenRugga website, where the players with the most votes will be named to the starting 15. Once all the voting is done and dusted, we're going to have 6 players per position, and that'll go into our final short list. And on that short list, you'll be voting for your South African Schools 15 for the 2020 season. So, the first team is going to be the Bulls, and that's going to be made up of 3 unions. So you're going to have the Blue Bulls, the Leopards, and the Limpopo Bulls within this region. And we'll start with this on Monday. So on Monday on Instagram and on the community page, you just nominate all the players that you should feel that would be deserving of a place into our Fantasy Craven Week draft side. Next region will be the Cheetahs, and that'll be made up of the Free State Cheetahs, Griquas, as well as the Griffins. Next region will be the Kings. That'll be made up of the Eastern Province, the Border Bulldogs, as well as the Southwestern District's Eagles. Then we'll have the Lions, which will just be made up of the Lions and the Falcons. Sharks, which will be the Sharks. And what we're going to do with the Sharks, because they're a separate region most of the time, we're going to include players from the Pumas region. So Hartiers, Middelburg, Ermelo, schools like that will also be included in the mix over here for the Sharks Craven Week draft. And then the final region, obviously, will be made up of Western Province and Boland players. So, in terms of how to vote, guys, firstly, keep an eye out on the YouTube community page as well as the Instagram to nominate your chosen players. I will be posting every Monday, guys, and we'll start this Monday with the Bulls. And what will happen then is that every Friday, I will be listing the short list of players. So you guys have got 5 days to send in me all your players. And then on the Friday, what I'll do is I'll put it up on the website, the short list. And you just need to go onto the website, register an account. And you'll see a post on the top of the page with the region. You just click and vote. And it's only going to be 1 vote per person per position, guys. And then all the winners are going to be announced in one video at the end. And that should take place around about when Craven Week teams would be announced, which basically would be the beginning of July. So, who do you feel that should be nominated? You just keep an eye on the community tab. To access the community tab, guys, all you need to do is go into the YouTube channel. You'll see a tab that says community there. You click on there. Otherwise, you can basically nominate players on the Instagram. And what I'll do is I'll send a link on the Instagram page as well as the YouTube community channel, and that'll list all the players that are basically have made the shortlist. So for each region, that's going to be quite a few players. There's going to be 75 players, and you'll be able to select a starting 15 out of that. So thanks a lot for taking the time to watch this, guys. And obviously it's something quite unique, something different, but the whole purpose of this was to be able to get the guys as much exposure as they could possibly get. So that's essentially what I've been doing the whole time, guys. I've just been doing as many videos as I can. I mean, this is not going to be the norm. This amount of player highlights, reels, Craven Week fantasy drafts, all the rest of that. Once rugby returns to normal, the channel will return to normal, and I'll be posting content not as frequently as I am now. But to me, the most important thing is to get these youngsters as much recognition and as much exposure as I possibly can, because COVID has robbed them of that. Anyway, have a fantastic week further, and look forward to hearing from you guys. Cheers. Bye.